Alright guys, we are back! It is so good to see you here this evening. Hope you're doing well and the week has treated you fair, or as much as fair can be considering what's been going on lately. But guys, it's good to be here tonight. Ever since I switched over to Canon, it seems like there's been a lot of news I'm talking about that's been Canon related. But that's not because I'm looking for Canon news, it just happens to be that they have a lot going on that's newsworthy, and that continues this week. I have more Canon news to report, but I'm also going to break it up with some interesting releases from Sony and Tamron. So let's get to it. Starting off with, Canon is planning a RF100 at 2.8 and a RF 85mm 1.4. One of the latest Canon rumors is that they have plans to develop some more affordable lens to the RF mount. This is good news for folks that want to get involved in the EOS R ecosystem but don't want to drop the $3,000 that goes along with those lenses. Now, patents filed in Japan show a 85mm 1.8 and 100mm 2.8. These are not L-series glass, thus the more affordable price point. This rumor follows an early revelation that Canon is actually working on an entire series of non-L glass. These lenses will reportedly have image stabilization and have apertures in the range of f2 to f2.8 range. The reports about this rumor suggest that both of these lenses will have macro capabilities. This would make sense given that the existing Canon RF 35mm 1.8 is a 1 to 2 macro lens. In other Canon related news, a recent patent reveals that Canon might be working on a 8mm f4 fisheye. It's assumed that it will be an RF lens, but that isn't for certain. The crazy thing about this lens is it will have a 182-degree field of view, so this thing can actually see behind itself. Now, I'm not sure I have a need for this sort of lens, but hey, it sounds pretty cool. I've said before and I'll say it again, Canon is really killing it with these RF lenses. And though these lenses won't be as good as the other L-series lenses in the RF lineup, but I do have a good feeling they're going to be really, really good regardless. Speaking of affordable lenses, you may recall back in October, Tamron announced that they were working on a 70-180 2.8 lens for the Sony E-Mount system. This week, Tamron made it official. The 70-180 2.8 is the third Tamron holy trinity of the less expensive 2.8 zooms for the E-Mount camera. It joins the 17-28mm 2.8 and the 28-75 2.8. Now, obviously, this is a different take on the Holy Trinity given that Tamron's strange focal ranges for these lenses, but hey, whatever works. I mean, I don't judge. Good for them. But besides, I doubt anybody's going to care about this non-standard focal range of these lenses given that it's priced at $1,200. Yeah, that's still a lot of money, but it's also literally about half the price of Sony's 70-200 2.8, which clocks in at $2,600. According to Tamron, this lens is the lightest and most compact 2.8 zoom in its class. It weighs just 28.6 ounces and is less than 6 inches long when it's zoomed out, zoomed in at 70mm. Now, I don't have a Sony camera anymore, but if I did, this lens would be an attractive money-saving option for sure. On the Sony side of things, for all you Sony a9II shooters, you'll be excited to know that Sony has released a firmware update that brings the a9II even more high-speed features and enhancement. In particular, the update allows the shutter to close when you change lenses, which happens to be one of those features that I really like about my EOS R. The update also includes the ability to activate and deactivate face-eye priority autofocus. There's a new high-frequency flicker function that helps minimize the impact of flickering artificial lights as well. Next, we have Canon reportedly has 2 EOS M cameras in the works for 2020. A lot of Canon rumors as of late evolve around the EOS R and the RF lenses, but now there's news report regarding Canon's other mirrorless line, the EOS M. Rumor has it that after the EOS R5 and R6 are officially announced, Canon will announce 2 EOS M cameras. It's suspected that the cameras will be the EOS M5 Mark II and the EOS M50 Mark II. Both these cameras will have an APS-C sensor just like the EOS M cameras up to this point, including the EOS M6 Mark II that I just recently picked up. Canon seems to be looking at a later half of 2020 to announce these cameras, but with all the turmoil happening right now due to the pandemic, who knows if these cameras will stay on track or be delayed. These cameras aren't the only news relating to the M5 system either. Apparently, Canon is developing more prime lenses for the EOS M cameras. There's no details on what the focal lengths or the apertures these lenses might have, but if these new EOS M lenses are anywhere near the quality of the RF lenses that Canon is pumping out right now, yeah, they're going to be in really good shape. If you're looking for ways to stay creative while you're stuck at home, you might think about entering Sigma's new Sigma Shoot at Home photo contest. Well, sometimes the name says it all, and in this particular case, as the name suggests, the goal is to inspire photographers and videographers to get as creative as they can while you are stuck at home. The contest is already underway and runs through June 26th, so you have lots of time to figure out a winning idea. The contest is only open to photographers in the US and offers thousands of dollars of prizes. There will be winners each week of the contest, both for photography and videography, as well as 3 monthly winners, a second prize winner, and a grand prize winner. You don't even have to shoot your photos or videos with Sigma gear. Each winner gets either a cash prize or free gear from Sigma. Hey, that's cool. If you want to enter, just look in the description below for the contest link, and also be sure to consult with the contest rules, which I will also link below as well. With that, you're caught up with all the latest photography news. Now, let's talk about the giveaway. Here are the prizes that we have locked and loaded for the contest winners: a GoPro Hero 8 Black, a GoPro Hero 7 Black, a Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, a $100 Adorama gift card. Each winner also gets a free Octopad. The contest ends April 15, 2020, so time is of the essence. Get involved by following these instructions. Step 1, like this video. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chance that you have to win. Step 3, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Guys, that's it. For complete details on the giveaway, check out the description below. Good luck. Well, there you go, guys. Photography Talk episode 22. If you found this to be helpful, hit the like button down below. If you're currently not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. While you're at it, smash the hell out of that bell to be notified each time we come out with a new video. All right, my friends, I'm going to finish this cup of coffee. I'm going to go downstairs, and you get out there and create your best shot. Now, according to Tamron, this lens is the lightest and most compact 2.8 zoom in its class. Guys, it weighs at just 28.6 ounces. Why is this always going off at the wrong time? Anyways,